week I'm gonna be working out 4 hours a day. So the reason I'm doing this is because I used to work out 4 hours a day with a mix of weight training, yoga, and cardio. But recently I have started telling myself that I wouldn't be able to do that anymore. I realized I heard myself saying, I can't. I don't ever want to tell myself that I can't do something. So I'm gonna prove myself wrong this week. Today is the 1st of April. Just for funsies, I'm just gonna do a little physique update so that we can see if any changes happen to my body throughout this challenge. And I really apologize. I'm sorry. I'm not a bodybuilder and I don't really know how to flex my muscles and do these physique updates, but I mean, I tried my best. Okay, let's go work out. So day 1 was off to a great start until it wasn't. I started this week's challenge off with a little glute focused leg day, and I decided to stay away from any squats and deadlifts because I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to save some energy for the rest of the 27 hours that come this week. By the way, if you're interested in trying out any of the workouts that I'm going to be doing this week, then I'll put all of them on the screen so that you can try them out for yourself. I just finished my leg/booty workout and now it's time for the first run. I don't know if it was a bad idea to do a workout before my first run. We will see. Is red. I'm just like running around circles like a crazy person. Don't want to stop. I definitely need to get myself some new shoes because my knees are already hurting, so I'm thinking that would be a good investment. Suddenly my knee just got worse. I'm kind of thinking it's best to just walk for a little bit because if I keep running on it, maybe I'll ruin this whole thing. I feel like I'm just gonna need to stretch it and it'll be fine again. Here are the rules that I'd set for myself for this challenge. 1 out of the 4 hours a day I could spend doing yoga or walk. For the remaining 3 hours, I could do either weight training or any type of intense or light cardio. All right, back to day 1. Yum, yum, yum. I was hungry. This is one big bowl of soupy health. If you want to know what I've been eating throughout this challenge, you should hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you get notified when my What I Eat in a Day video comes out very soon. There is no goggles to be found in Target. Hello! Back at it again. So it's April 1st today and I so feel like an April Fool because I don't think I thought this through because I'm pretty done already. I feel like motivated and excited because it's the first day, but I feel like throughout the week I'm gonna get tired. As you can see here, I have been exercising for 186 minutes, which means if my math is correct, 54 minutes left to go. That was the slowest turtle swim ever. Look at my hand. Actually, I had a lot of fun swimming. I get such creative ideas when I'm just like in the water. Good morning. Throughout the challenge, I made sure to get up at my regular time because spending 4 hours on working out a day, I knew I was gonna have a lot less time to work and get my other things done. My knee, I did something yesterday that was just not smart. So I did the yoga this morning and I've been using the massage gun. I was worried this morning that what do I do with this challenge because my knee was in more pain than probably it's ever been. I don't know what I did yesterday. I mean, I do know what I did. I went running without wearing running shoes. Just a tip for you to not do that. But I have a massage gun all around my knee and my calves and my thighs, so hopefully it'll get better. So I canceled the other workout plans that I had today because they were gonna be hard on my knees, we're gonna be light on my knees, but we're still gonna have a good day. I promise you that. Are you guys ready to go roller skating? Whoop. We pretty much made it to Malibu. Woohoo! Look at the beautiful ocean. Hi, can I have a cup of coffee? Yeah. Where do I find these classes? I want to be part of that. see the sign. My dad was here who said that this is like the place on earth where most different people are, and I would totally agree. And I actually said that I think that that's why I love LA so much, because when I landed here I was like, I can be whatever I want to be, and I feel like there's just not judgment. It's okay to be different, and I just love that about this city. I love it. I'm meeting some friends at lunch, but first we gotta do something. Oh hey! Let's go for a swim! I thought I had brought a towel, but I forgot it, so I'm not gonna get my hair wet. It's the first time I'm gonna get this underwater. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna give it a shot.
You've been using me. Feels like you've been using me.
Good time! And it counted for my exercising for the day, so yoo-hoo! I just quickly want to share something about when it comes to calories burned, my Apple Watch is not very accurate. At least I don't feel like it is, because yesterday when I was swimming it said I burned 500 or something active calories in that 1 hour, and it said with my skating today that it was 313, and I skated for an hour and 40 minutes. There's no way it was 500 yesterday, but I also think that it was a little more than 300 today. Just a little side note that Apple Watch's trackers aren't always accurate. Okay, this is too cool. He's like by himself doing art in slow motion. Oh, and he picked up the speed. Now he's dancing. And slow motion again. That is what I was talking about, Venice. You can't be weird here. Just be whatever. Delicious lunch. I have worked out for 170 minutes today, which means I still have an hour and 10 minutes left, and I feel like if I go home now, I'm not gonna be able to leave my house again. So I'm gonna go straight to the gym. Let's do it. Get it done, get it over with. I just love when you set a challenge for yourself, and normally you just not do the thing, but then because you have this promise to yourself, you do it anyway, and then you realize that you can. I just think that's the coolest thing ever. Just realize how much we're capable of. Back and triceps, and then we can swim.
I'm thinking that while we do this little workout section, I might as well ask you, is there something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time that you've been procrastinating? Maybe, just maybe the reason you clicked on this video is because you had to be reminded of that thing that you really wanted to do. We're ready. Let's do this. And then go do it and feel so freaking proud of yourself. I was nervous when I woke up this morning with my knee pain, but it's been good, at least a lot better. And it's that balance of figuring out, when do I push myself and when do I relax? Isn't that just an always constant balance, trying to figure that out? I definitely feel like the movement made me feel really good today.
It's what I fell asleep with yesterday because of the mariachi band.
I feel like yesterday's activities weren't that challenging, so today I was ready to go all out. I just started with a little full body workout before some more intense type of cardio for the day. Also, yes, my face is beautiful when I work out. I definitely get that from my dad. I don't know if you can see the resemblance. All right, back to the present moment. I finished off with some abs, and then it was time to take a class.
Oh my god. The class is starting very soon. I wanted to show you, I grabbed a little Built bar. Well, and at the same time I'm eating an apple. And also I think you should subscribe because I've got a lot of fun videos coming up. And once you've done that, we can head over to that class. And I'm about to be late, so make sure you do it now so that I'm not late. Have you done it? Okay, let's go. Good as a little cycling adrenaline rush. There's also nothing like a good meal afterwards. I just gotta do something first. Oh, that's so cool! Keep it up! It's crazy how the universe works. I can't speak. A shoe wear company just reached out to collaborate, and they would send me a free pair of running shoes since my knee didn't like the other shoes. The universe is crazy, man. Okay, I gotta find some food. It's been a few hours and I've been chilling a bit,
I feel so good after doing all of this exercise, but then when you sit down and you still have like an hour and a half left on your Apple Watch, it's like, okay, gotta put myself together and do this. I'm taking a beginner dance class. I'm both doing that because there's just a ton of beginner dance classes on Sundays, but also because if you have been wanting to take a dance class, maybe this is your sign that you should go take a dance class and not be afraid, because there are plenty of beginner dance classes. And let me tell you, if you haven't been taking the dance class because you're insecure that people are going to look at you, trust me, for any people who have been dancing for a long time, they will support any type of dancing. They know how much joy dancing can bring you, so they just want you to go to that dance class. Also, nobody's going to be looking at you, and third, you're going to have so much fun. So just in case you've been procrastinating that, let's do it.
I am feeling sore in my back and in my legs, but we're gonna have a great class today. It's perfect. We're walking backwards so that you guys can see the beautiful trees. We're seriously getting steps in today. The exercise ring is gonna be closed times a million today. 4 hours. No, I think we're at 5 now.
Mine says, no, I don't have one on.
You know what? Today's kind of rough. I didn't sleep very well last night, and it just is making me feel both a little weak and a little tired. But you know what? I got this. I'm just running in a turtle speed and it'll all be all right. We only got about 3 hours to go. We're good. We're doing this. This is the times where we gotta pull up. This is the times where it doesn't matter the speed, doesn't matter what we do, as long as we keep a promise that we made to ourselves, because then we're gonna feel awesome and prove ourselves that we can do it. And look at this beautiful day! On the hike now, running uphill, and I'm actually feeling much better. It's always just about getting started, isn't it? I am a little over 6 kilometers in, and my knees aren't hurting yet, so that's good. If your knees ever hurt, you should stop like I did this first run, but we gotta keep going. I think we're pretty much at the exact same spot as last time where my knee started hurting, because it's definitely like I'm feeling it, and I'm like debating because I don't want to stop, but I also don't want to not be able to finish the last day, so I should probably stop in a little bit, because that's what I would have told you to do, so I should probably tell myself the same thing.
I had a thought. Woo! I had a thought that maybe, just maybe now would be a good time to subscribe and join the Yes I Can family. That would make me so happy. It's not about how good you are, it's about having fun, right? This is a good look.
So I'm definitely feeling like small aches here and there, so I'm just making sure to stretch every time a tiny thing is coming up.
A quick 30 minutes. And this is a great representation. I burned not even 150 calories in this entire session. That just shows that it's hard for me to burn calories. If I'd done this with a grown-ass man, then I'm sure he would have burned 3 times as much as me. That's usually what happens if I work out with a guy, is that they burn like 3 times as much as I do. So it's just all about weight and your cardiovascular shape and stuff like that. And obviously also how hard you push yourself. I have not been doing a lot of abs this week.
I'm not sure where I got the idea from that I hadn't been doing a lot of crunches, because looking back at this footage, I feel like I'd been doing plenty of crunches, but sure, okay.
So I thought, why not challenge myself? I'm a little bit on a time crunch, so let's actually try and do 500 crunches as fast as possible. Any types. I like to set myself challenges like that, because then I'm not thinking about when is it over. It's more just like, okay, challenge accepted, and then you just just do it without thinking. That literally just took 10 minutes. That just shows that doing abs doesn't have to take long. You just do take 10 minutes every second day. They're gonna be popping up if you eat the right nutritional and do progressive overload with other lifts, your full body at the gym, so that you increase your overall muscle mass. But that's a topic for another video, I think.
The next 7 hours of this day I spent running around. Marissa and Kaden came over to help me shoot a bunch of content. We did some fitness stuff, some kitchen stuff, some funny TikTok stuff. Seriously, thank you, Kaden, for being willing to put on this green suit so that we can do this. If you want to see more of my weird videos, you can go follow me on Instagram or TikTok. And I'm gonna allow myself to count these 7 hours as 1 hour out of my 4 hours of exercise for the day. Oh my god. It has been a full-on day and I still got a little bit of exercising to do, so we're about to go do the gym. I will say this is more time consuming than anything. It's definitely harder to get my work done, but overall I think me going for a swim right now is probably pretty good. I'm probably gonna feel pretty good afterwards. And right now I'm looking right at the sunset. Would I have seen the sunset if I had sat and worked on my computer? Not necessarily. I did some work, prepped for the shoot all morning, and then I also went to the gym like you saw. Now I've just been like sitting and working for maybe 3 hours after that. Once I've done this swim, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sleep pretty well tonight. I feel like I've been swimming more than anything in this challenge. I don't know. It's such a good form of exercise that I'd completely forgotten about. I'm wearing my mom's like old swimsuit. Do my eyes look tired or do they look ready? So my mom used to be an elite swimmer and I thought that putting on her suit would help me with my form. But I'm not so sure that worked out for me. We did it. All of this swimming in the pool has... Do you see this? My hair gets so... What's that even called?
Nappy.
Wow, this clip is probably useless. Last hour of the day, I'm gonna do a boho beautiful yoga. Do you see those spikes over there? We're about to go for a beach ride. Today's the day where I did the what I eat in a day video. And since this video is getting really long anyway, let's just save the majority of this day for next week's video. I'm so weird. I've been going to a gym that's 16-minute drive away from me because I like going to that pool more when I do the swimming, even though the gym that's 2 minutes away from where I live also has a pool. I don't know why, but there's just something about the pool in this one that makes me feel good. Today is definitely the day where my body, or my mind I guess more so, has a hard time knowing that it has 2 more hours to go. I've been sitting and working for like 4 hours or so. I definitely was at a point where I was like, I don't see how this is ever gonna be possible. But we're making it possible. Grateful to be alive. There's so much to be grateful for. Of course I can do it. I'm just a silly girl. Let's do this. I usually like to have somewhat of a plan before I go work out, but today it was just all about doing whatever I felt like. For a majority of it, it was lighter weights but higher reps. But then when I wanted to do this little circuit, I felt a little lazy and I didn't want to bring more than 2 pairs of dumbbells over, and so I decided to do these bicep curls with this weight that is clearly way too heavy. So in case you decide to do this workout and you want to do bicep curls, just make sure you don't look like whatever it is that I look like right now. Messy workout, but we made it. Now we just got much better. I feel like you can see in my face that I am so tired today. Usually the other days I've gone to work out early in the morning, but because I've been doing these 4 hour of workouts every day, I'm so behind a lot of work stuff, so I've had to work this morning. Right now I don't see how I can do 4 hours, but it's the last day, which is amazing. And I think that's why it's so important and why everyone talks about how you have to not set crazy goals, because then you're just gonna burn out and it's just, you know, you're not gonna want to do anything at all and why you have to tame yourself. But I'm on day 7. This is only a week challenge, so I'm gonna be okay. But it's just a good example of why you should start small so you don't burn out. But we're gonna pull up. It's the last day, so we got it. Not right now, not yet. I need a little bit more time. I laid there for a little while and then I had an energy drink and I listened to some motivational stuff, and now I'm gonna go. Just gonna go and see where it takes me. I've been smelling like swimming pool all week. My breaks in between sets are definitely way too long today. My mind just seems to go different places and then I forget that I'm working out. I'm being kind of crazy and doing 10 sets of each exercise because I'd rather do that than switch in between 1,000 machines. I'm gonna do 100 push-ups, 500 abs challenge. 20 push-ups, 100 abs. Let's go. I am laying lazy in bed. I've got 1 more hour to go of this challenge till I'm done. And I think the only way for me to get through it is to get the help of someone to push me a little bit. I found out that you can buy these Danish licorices on Amazon. So that's what I'm eating while I'm getting the energy to do one final workout. It's the final stretch. Go full out in some Orange Theory Fitness. We did it! I forgot my jacket, so I'm walking back. But this last class is such a good representation that I thought that I could not do anymore. I thought I was done for the week, that I needed 2 rest days to just recover. And then I had the best class ever, and I feel like so pumped with energy right now. I just feel like that is just the best way to end. When we think we can't do anything else, when we think we're done, we still have more in us. Today is April 9th. I gave my body a day to recover because it was obviously like swollen from all the exercise I'd done. So let's see if we can see any difference. So for the before and afters, there's not really that big of a difference. And really you need to work out for a little bit longer than just a week to see massive changes. And I have been working out for a while, so my body's used to the high volume of exercise. I don't recommend anybody works out 4 hours a day. I want to do it so that you don't have to. I put in so much effort to make this video, so I would so appreciate a like, subscribe, and maybe even a comment letting me know what other challenges you'd like for me to make. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I think you're gonna like this one as well.